Good afternoon, everyone. Brendan from Starpoint Australis. Thanks for joining us again on this Tuesday, the week that was. So what have we been up to? Well, let's start off with the most pertinent one for this week, which is the Octans and the Phoenix. So the logistics guys have now picked up and are in control of the tents themselves. So we've transferred from the manufacturer over to the logistics, and I'm now just awaiting for them to finish and provide all of the tracking details. So hopefully within the next couple of days that will be getting on and going. I would love to have been a bit quicker, but this is the first time round with doing this. So just making sure that we have all the right stuff has been a learning experience for myself. But let's just say that it's rounding the last couple of hurdles, which is fantastic. What else have we got? Dan and I were obviously out at our local Pankee observatory this weekend, and it was busy as I ended up getting pretty burnt. The spring sun doesn't feel like it's doing much until the day after, and then you go, oh, I caught a little bit of sun. But the great thing about that is that we've now got all of the video required for us to generate a video for you guys to show how we put these tents together. And then I'll be able to make the manual, so the paper manual as well, so that you can print it out if you need and take it along with you. So we'll provide those digitally. They'll be through the website. The other great thing is that Dan and I, well, between Dan, Jess and I, we've been looking at the website. Now we know a lot more about the website, so we're able to take the photos that are required. So you'll see some little bits of updates going through there probably within the next month or so. So I'm looking forward to doing that. Okay, what else have we got? We've got the SP3. So you will have seen over the last week, so Steve with his little 8-inch Quattro, and you would have seen the little 8-inch Quattro sitting up here. It's now changed out and it's an Edge HD at the moment. So that is now, we put it into action. Steve got it all up and running, and we found that we couldn't get focus. Now what that was the actual 2-inch eyepiece adapter is nice and chunky, but it brought the focal point out, I would say, it's about 7 mil too far to be standard. So what I did is I basically manufactured a 2-inch eyepiece holder that was pushed back into the tube. There's 3 clamp screws that sit on the inside of that, and that allowed Steve to just move in and out until he got the exact right focal point, and hey presto, it works. And that's been pretty much seamless right the way through. I mean, of course, Dan and I are still working on the firmware and the software, so that's looking pretty good at the moment. So that's the SP3. We've had an order come through from a school, so we're getting into the education space, and that will be on a 12-inch f4 in a observatory. So I'm looking forward to doing that with the SP3, playing and allowing school students to take photos of the night sky. So I'm hoping, I'm working with the actual school at the moment about that. So fingers crossed, and then we can show you some footage of us installing into there. What else? Look, it's just, for us, it's just been logistics week over this last week. So that's been our primary goal. Coming up in the next couple of weeks, we've obviously got the ASWA. We spoke about this in a few of our videos, Tuesday updates. So we've got ASWA's half yearly. So they have 2 star parties a year. So we're going to go and support that. That's not this weekend, that's next weekend. So got a few things that I need to build in the workshop this Saturday. And then hopefully next Saturday we'll be able to go out, relax, enjoy, take some photos, because we've not had a good winter. So pretty much from March this year through to just the other week when I started bringing out the 18-inch and so on and so forth. So looking forward to getting back out into the skies, because that's really our passion. You know, just like you, we're astrophotographers as well. We build this equipment because it's the things that we need. And by extension, if we need it and we can't find it in the marketplace, you're probably going to need it as well. So that's where our development and passion comes from. All right then, guys. Well, simple, quick, easy. We've got a lot to do in the upcoming weeks. And until then, we'll leave it to you and I'll talk to you next Tuesday.